Hi, welcome back to Raunchy Reality Recaps. Now, this week we're going over Honey Boo Boo, or you might call her Lana Thompson, and her sister Pumpkin. Now, just to catch you up, in the previous videos, Alana was in a car with her boyfriend Draylon. They had a cop run the tags. The tags came up as a warrant to the owner's car, so the cop tried to pull him over. He didn't. He fled, ran somebody off the road, and the cops had to pull a pit maneuver in order to stop him. Draylon and his friend, the other adult in the car, got arrested, and then Alana was picked up at the police department by Pumpkin. Then a video came out of a live with Pumpkin and Alana and a little bit of Mama June, but mostly Pumpkin and Alana basically slamming the cops, not putting accountability or responsibility where it should have been, which was with Draylon, because he shouldn't have fled. He would have got less charges if he probably wouldn't have fled. So, no responsibility. He's basically saying, F the cops, they're full of it, all this. And then when some fans try to call them out on it, saying, hey, we're not going to watch this show anymore because this is ridiculous how you're acting. You're not taking basically what I said, any responsibility, putting accountability where it could be, or anything like that. They were acting like teenagers basically, which Alana's a teenager, so yeah. But Pumpkin is a grown adult with 3 kids. She should do better, especially if she thinks she's adult enough to take care of her teenage sister. She knew better. She should do better. So those people those fans that said they weren't going to watch anymore, Alana and Pumpkin were saying they were broke and they must work at Waffle House. They have substance abuse charges. They should get off their couch and quit worrying about what Honey Boo Boo's doing and all that. And also said their lady parts were stinky and just nasty, raunchy stuff. So, and Alana ended up coming out saying they weren't calling their fans broke. They were calling the haters broke. But those haters were your fans 2 seconds before. So you were calling your fans broke. Come on, just call a spade a spade. So we come back to this video. Now I was watching LB from YouTube. I'll link her video as well. And she was pulling up the Ashley's Reality Roundup. I'll link that page as well. So apparently Pumpkin was on a live on TikTok talking about how she was struggling. Her car payment was past due. They tried to get it they were about to get repossessed last week, and how she can't afford diapers or formulas for her 2 babies. Basically saying she's broke, which didn't she just call why are you going to call people broke when you broke too, girl? Like, come on. So, that's not even the good part, that she was sitting there calling people broke a couple weeks ago, and now she's broke herself. That's not even the part we're getting to. The part we're getting to is where Josh got upset about it. Josh got upset, and then if you go to the Ashley's Reality Roundup, her video's on there where she's saying something, it's kind of hard to understand, but she's saying he can't, but he doesn't want to, like, because it's our business. Basically saying that he can't afford the car payment right now, or don't have the money for it, but he doesn't want to ask other people for money because that's his struggle, basically, his thing, his business. And the poor little girl in the background's going, but he can't. Yeah, that was a funny part that I thought. So if you want to watch that, you'll hear the little girl going, but he can't. So later on, he ends up getting mad, leaves the house, and tells Pumpkin to give all those people their money back. And then Pumpkin also states that, he has jobs here and there, but she doesn't mention any full-time job. So, if he doesn't have a full-time job, dude, that's an issue. Like, I understand sometimes jobs are hard to get and everything, and he might be in between jobs. I don't really know. But if he's just doing jobs here and there, and then their steady form of income is the reality show, that's not good. That's not good, because you have 2 adults in the house. When you have 2 adults in the house, one adult should have a steady full-time job that they can depend on, because raising kids isn't cheap. And if they think it's cheap now, expensive now, wait until about 5-10 years when those kids want expensive stuff. Because right now you can get away with being cheap with your kids because they don't know the difference. But wait until they get in middle school and beyond. Trust me, it gets worse. It gets more expensive. So you're having two adults, nobody has a job. And then I also saw an LB where she looked up how the last house they were in that they apparently got evicted from, they owed over $1,000 to the person that owns a house for past payment. And apparently from LB and her sources, that every time Josh and Pumpkin get a check from the reality show, apparently they blow it on trips and other things. So yeah, that's just right there. That's all the information that I have. But just to touch a little bit on it, again, you're calling people broke, and then a week later, you're crying broke. And then that just amazes me. How are you going to call somebody broke and then you basically say you're broke a couple weeks later? Makes no sense. And I doubt this show will be on for a few more years. It might be a year or two, but those ratings are going to drop, because if their attitude, how this is, I don't see people hanging on if they keep on like this. And I don't know, do they have a manager? Do they have an agent? I thought that one lady was their agent. Why isn't she telling them to shut their mouths, that this isn't a good look for them? Why isn't she getting better deals with the network, apparently, if they're not able to pay their bills? Because, I'm sorry, if I was on a reality show and I had my everything plastered everywhere, you're darn right I'm going to get paid good money to where I'm going to have to struggle. I don't have to worry about bills. But who knows? They might be getting good money and they just blow it. So it'd probably be easier to have money if somebody had a job, So, and sorry if I said a lot. But this just irritates me. It really does. So hopefully they get their stuff together. Hopefully they realize that they're acting real stupid and learn how to be adults. Because it seems between all three of them, Josh, Alana, and Pumpkin, four of them, count Jalen, not a darn one of them want to act like an adult. Not a darn one of them. So hopefully they get their stuff together. Oh, and I also saw on LB how one of her comments said that at the end of it, the little girl mentioned something about Alana not living there or not being there, or staying at Jessica's or something. And then Pumpkin cut the live off real quick after that. So that might be another thing. But anyways, if I find any more out, I'll let you know. Like, subscribe, and share. Oh, and I'm getting real close to 100 subscribers. So once I get that 100 subscribers, I'm going to have a video come out. Please log on to that, like, subscribe, and comment on that one saying you want to be entered into the drawing for a gift card. Again, like, subscribe, share. Have a great day.